Imagine a life stripped of freedom, where every sunrise and sunset unfolds behind cold steel bars. This is the reality for those sentenced to life without parole. Today, we delve into the psychological cost of being locked away. Life without parole, or LWOP, is a sentence where an inmate spends their entire life in prison, with no chance of ever being released. This sentence is often reserved for the most heinous crimes, but its impact on the individual is profound. The loss of freedom is the most obvious cost. Every aspect of life is controlled, from the food you eat to the time you sleep. The simple act of choosing what to do with your day is taken away. This can lead to feelings of helplessness and despair. Isolation is another significant factor. Inmates in LWOP often have limited contact with the outside world. Visits from family and friends are rare, and the ability to maintain relationships is severely hampered. This isolation can lead to loneliness, depression, and a sense of detachment from society. Then there's the psychological impact. The constant threat of violence, the harsh prison environment, and the lack of hope for the future can take a heavy toll. Many inmates in LWOP suffer from mental health issues, including anxiety, depression, and post-traumatic stress disorder. Some turn to self-harm or attempt suicide as a way to cope with their pain. The lack of hope is perhaps the most devastating aspect of LWOP. The knowledge that there is no chance of ever leaving prison can be crushing. It can lead to a sense of nihilism, where life loses all meaning. It can also lead to a feeling of being forgotten, of being a burden on society. However, it's not all bleak. Some inmates find ways to cope with their situation. They might turn to religion, education, or art as a means of finding purpose and meaning. They might also find solace in helping others, becoming mentors, or participating in rehabilitation programs. The debate over LWOP is complex. Proponents argue that it is a just punishment for the most serious crimes, and that it protects society from dangerous individuals. Opponents argue that it is a cruel and unusual punishment, that it offers no opportunity for rehabilitation, and that it is a waste of human potential. Regardless of where you stand on the issue, it is important to understand the psychological cost of LWOP. It is a sentence that has a profound impact on the individual, and it is a topic that deserves our attention and compassion. Life without parole is a stark reminder of the consequences of our actions, and the importance of finding justice while preserving humanity.